that lived near Port Royal attacked the nearby traders and the settlers, killing about 100 people. Choctaws, Catawbas, Creeks joined the conflict, attacking trading posts and plantations throughout the southeastern frontier. Terrified settlers abandoned their homes and fled to Charlestown, leaving the countryside deserted. Governor Charles Carvin rallied the militia and forced the Yamasee to retreat to Spanish Florida, but the frontier troubles continued as the lower Creeks engaged in the periodic raids during the war. The colonists called on the Lord's proprietors to save them from utter destruction, but the proprietors responded that they were unable to afford suitable assistance. In response, the Commons House unsuccessfully petitioned the king, requesting that this once flourishing province may be added to those colonies already under your happy protections. The Yamasee War left the colony burdened with debt and its survival, and additionally, the proprietors' inaction made the colonists feel abandoned. So, did you grasp what this article said?
Yeah, I grasped it.
It had nothing to do with slavery, and the Yamasees were
yes, it did. Did you not read? Did you not hear what it said?
What I was going to add,
it said that they were being enslaved.
Okay, we let you read, but let me say something real quick. Now, it's a known fact that early colonists did. Okay, so this segment that you just read, it took place in the early 18th century. It's a known fact that American colonists they decided to.
That's not 18th century.
Hold on. That is the 18th century, sir.
That's not the 18th century. 1500 is 17th.
That's the 18th century, bro.
Don't rebut. Let him say what he's gonna say. Then you could bring up whatever you want to say against what he's saying.
Now, it was a few Africans. It was Africans there already during this time, but these were before the times before Europeans, our colonists decided to start bringing in mass numbers of Africans to work as slaves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was a point where they wanted to use Native Americans as slaves, but they decided to use Africans instead. So this doesn't prove shit. It doesn't prove anything. It doesn't.
Wrong. They did not bring Africans by the mass.
Let him finish this point.
I said after, like during the late 18th century, that's when they decided to start using mass amounts of Africans. Now, when you go back to the 5% claim that you're talking about, that's because in comparison to South America, it was a smaller amount of Africans that came to North America. You need to get your shit together, bro.
Listen,
that's false.
Here's the whole thing. Yamasees got wiped out. They got absorbed. I didn't interrupt you. The Yamasees got wiped out. They end up getting absorbed by Seminoles and Hitchites. They basically got absorbed into other tribes. That's why even today, you don't have anybody running around talking about, I'm in Yamasee, except for this goofball. These people got wiped out due to
Guess
war.
what, man? Who's Siku Hinigo Hajo in professional documentaries? He's getting land. He's actually out here fighting for the people. And also the Gullah Geechee. They are remnants.
Gullah Geechees are Africans.
They're not Africans, you moron.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. No, they are not.
Tyrone, you have to control yourself. Gullah Geechees come directly from Africa. See,
no, they don't.
All right, man.
So
go ahead.
Let's let an Indian act.
Go ahead, Kamisi.